Hey guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to Roblox Iffy with the top 7 best Roblox Samurai games. Okay, who doesn't like samurai games? Being a 12th century warrior in Japan, swinging your sword around and fighting your opponents in the battlegrounds for nobility in the kingdom. Well, maybe you're a fan of samurai games but don't really like the fancy games that are recently released, or even maybe played all of the AAA games that the studios have released. Well, maybe Roblox has some good choices. Am I right? But if you jumped into the search bar and see which games are the best, there are tons and tons of to choose from. In today's video, we're counting down, in no particular order, the top 7 best Roblox Samurai games.
Before the video starts, drop a like to the video, and if you had played and liked the games mentioned in today's video, subscribe and ring the bell to the channel. Comment down below saying I subscribed to enter this month's shout out giveaway, where we shout out one lucky person every month who subscribes and comments saying I subscribed. So with that, let's continue on to the video.
Number 7. Blood Samurai Beta Sandbox by WEMAKEOKGAMES. Okay, for our first game on the list, we have Blood Samurai Beta Sandbox. In the game, your goal is to level up and get money to get better and better weapons. The game is based on a PvP system where you need to fight off other players to get their souls and money. Get better and better gear as you play and be wary of other players. For me, the funny thing is about this game is that you are plunged right into the PvP aspect of the game. PvP is started from the time you enter the game, so be vigilant wherever you are. You can get swords and armors as you fight other players in the vast maps that are in the game. If this seems like the game for you, then you could go check it out. Number 6. Feudal Life by Feudal Life. Okay, next up is Feudal Life, the game that is basically another awesome samurai game that you need to play. The game is based on you PvPing other players and getting better and better loot, finish up the missions, and be wary again with other players. Since the only safe zones or places that PvP is disabled are cities, you need to be careful with campers who just want you for a quick kill. Either be ready to fight them or get their loot, or pick an alternate route that doesn't make you cross paths with them. Another thing that made this game interesting is their skills tree system, where you could upgrade your skills and be better player. If this seems like the game for you, then you can go check it out. Number 5. Samurai Simulator Reborn by Team TV. Okay, Samurai Simulator is another fun simulator game. Basically, you just need to slash out items that give you money. The name of this game is grinding. You need to grind out more on this to get more money and even more money. There is these things that you can slay that are different in each stage. There are these Japanese bamboo targets, Chinese takeout boxes, wooden mannequins, and so much more. There are also levels that you can play. The higher the level, the higher HP the target is. But again, the more the payout. That's why you should have a good enough weapon to go to the higher levels. If you like a fun simulator and samurai game, you can check the game out. Number 4. DYNASTY Battlegrounds by KROISSANT. Okay, if you want a samurai game with a good looking graphics and awesome maps, then DYNASTY Battlegrounds is the game for you. With epic looking maps and interesting gameplay, this game is just amazing to say the least. The game is based on a team PvP system, although friendly fire is enabled, so you need to be careful not to fight off your own teammate. At the start, you're going to be assigned a random team, but if you choose to change your team, just go to another team's base and change teams. This seems like a game for you, and you can check the game out. Number 3. Blood Samurai 2 by OPULENCE Studios. Okay, if you like a samurai game with awesome graphics and fast gameplay mechanics, Blood Samurai 2 is the game for you. The game is basically you PvPing other players to get better loot and to finish some quests to get more money. What made this game stand out is the number of combos that you can do and high speed the game is. If you have high reflexes, you would love this game. Check the game out. Number 2, Blade of Honor by Cloud Entertainment. Okay, if you want an action-packed game with factions that fight off the other factions, then Blade of Honor is the game for you. Choose between 3 factions: the Knight, the Viking, and the Samurai. and within the 3 factions, choose what kind of class you want to play as. You can choose either light, melee, heavy melee, and ranged. A light melee player has a light weapon but has a shield that can protect them from a heavy melee, has more heavier weapons but no shield, and the ranged, well, he has a ranged weapon. So be a light melee if you want to play safe, be a heavy melee if you want to be a tank, and ranged if you want to stay back. Join your team and fight on the other factions in the battle till the end. Upgrade your weapons and shield according to your class and play with friends. Just a fun game you can play. Check the game out. And finally, number 1, Demon Slayer RPG by SHOUNEN Studio. Okay, Demon Slayer RPG 2 is just nothing short of just amazing. This is definitely one of those best games from the bunch. Look at the models. Even the start of the map, a village where you can enter your quests, are just made beautifully. As said, you are going to spawn in a village where you're going to do entry-level quests. So be ready to be there from the start to level 20 or so. You can go to the NPCs and see the quests that you can start. Each NPC also has a level requirement before you can start the mission. With now, you know what NPCs have a mission with them, having a question mark on top of their head. Finish them by fighting off demons and continue on to the story. Maybe you can pick up that this game is more focused on the missions and the story rather than the PvP element. But still, this is still a fun game that you should go check out.
That is all for the video. Thank you so much for watching until the end. Drop a like to the video if you had played and liked the games mentioned in today's video. Subscribe and ring the bell to the channel. Comment down below saying I subscribed to enter this month's shout out giveaway, where we shout out one lucky person every month who subscribes and comments saying I subscribed. With that, see you all in the next video.